Hi, good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for you right now, everyone. I am Miss Phelps, as you probably know if you've been through 18 of these lessons with me, because today is 1G Power Words Day 18. So these are a lot of the power words that we have learned so far. Oh, there they are. Give you a little sneak peek of what we're going to be learning next. All right, let's read these as quickly as we can. Now, these ones up here are brand new. So if you are if you're like a little bit behind or you're not getting those quite right away, that's totally fine. And remember, in 1G, we do not sound out words. Sometimes you can look at the first letter, sometimes you can't, but the whole point of our power words is that they're words that we usually can't sound out because they aren't making the right sounds. They are high frequency words or words that we use a lot. And when we use words a lot, over time, the way that we pronounce those words changes, so it doesn't match the spelling anymore. So remember, are we going to sound out our power words? No, not in 1G. All right, let's read them as fast as you can at flash speed. Ready? Go. Do. One. Live. We'll get back to this one. We'll get back to this one. All. Like. We'll do this one in our next lesson. We'll do this one in our next lesson. Are. Look. Of. In. Big. Lots. By. Is. Can. Hear. I. Be. The. This. Good job. Are you reading them as fast as I was? Even if you weren't, that's okay, but you'll get there. But eventually you should be reading them at least as fast as I am, or almost as fast, because we want to read the same way we talk. And no one talks like this, right? We want to be able to read those words very quickly, right? But let's see what words we're going to learn today. Ooh, does anyone know what this word is? Some of you may have seen it earlier. This is the word there. Say it with me. There. Good job. Now, let's see if we can use it in a sentence. First, I will use it in a sentence, and then you create your own and just say it out loud. You don't need to write it down. Look over there. That was my sentence. What's yours? Okay. Now I am going to trace the word on the screen, and you can either skywrite it, which means that you are going to write it in the air, or you can write it in your notebook, or you can take your finger and just push it on the table and you can pretend to write it that way. This is the word there. Here we go. Ready? Go. T H E R E. Good job. Now we're going to, what word is this again? There. Ready? Shout it as loud as you can. Ready? Go. There. All right. Whisper it. Good job. All right, let's see what our next word is. Ooh. I am noticing some things that are very similar or even the same between the word there and then this is the word where. Talk to someone around you. What is something you notice that is the same about the word there and the word where? Pause this video if you need to. What is something that's the same about there and where? All right, what did you notice that's the same? I noticed, and maybe you noticed this too, that they have 4 of the same letters. They have H, E, R, and E. I also noticed that the words there and the words where rhyme. They both have an air sound at the end of that word. Listen carefully, see if you can hear it. There, where. All right, now what is something you notice that is different between there and where? Whisper to somebody around you. If there's nobody around, you can whisper it to me. Okay, what did you notice that's different? I noticed that there has a T as the first letter. There. Oh, but is our T making a t sound? No, that's one of the reasons that this is a power word. You'll learn about how T can make different sounds when you become a 1G and eventually a blue reader. All right. And where has, what letter is this? W. All right. Let's see. This is the word. What's this word? There. Good job. And this one? Where. These are words that students get backwards a lot. And if you keep getting them confused, that's okay. Just keep practicing. Okay, I'm going to, I don't think we need to shrink my face that much. You can probably still see. This is the game that we're going to be playing today. This game, much like the one yesterday, and I forgot to tell, or in our last lesson, forgot to tell you this, but this game is actually comes from our Power Word playbook. If any of you want to see more of the Power Word games or ideas, you can always message your teacher, and I'm sure that they can give you some more ideas. Oh, this is called Where is the Power Word? And we're going to need to modify it a little bit for when we're at home. Well, that's okay, right? All right, get ready. Player 1. Look at the cards that are out. They mean the cards that have your power words on them. You might be using just, well, let's see if I can actually get them. There it is. You might be using just regular index cards like this, and that's totally okay. These green cards are the cards that we use when we're at school, but all those cards are at school right now, so we're rocking with a good old-fashioned, 5x3 over here. Player 1, look at the cards that are out. Read one of the cards. If you are right, look under any cone. Now, you don't need to use a cone. If you have them, that's great. You can get these exact cones actually at the dollar store, depending on, if they're in stock or not. But you can just as easily use different mugs. You could use a solo cup, anything that you have that would cover up a card, right? So look at the cards that are out. If you are right, look under any cone. If the words match, keep the cone. If not, put the cone back. Player 2, now you go. Stop when there are no cones left. The player with the most cones wins. Now, set the game up for next time. So, things that you will need, we already went over this, you will need 5, they don't need to be green cones, they can be 5 of anything that will cover up an index card, or at least the words on it. It doesn't even have to cover up the card all the way. Whether it's a mug, a solo cup, like if you have coasters, use a piece of cardboard. You could even just flip the cards over. Make it super easy. And then you're going to need 2 power words per cone. So 1, let's see if I can demonstrate here with the coffee cup. So we're going to pretend that this is on a table and that this is upside down, and I'm not going to turn it upside down because I still have coffee in it. But there will be 1 power word underneath of your cup. There will be another power word in front of your cup, whether it's leaning or just on the table, whatever. First, you're going to read this power word here, whatever it is. If you can get this power word right, then you get to lift up the cup and reveal the power word that's underneath to see if you know that one as well. As always, please be sure to customize these power words or this game to any power words that you are working on, anything that you need to practice. And let's practice our rule of thirds as well. 1/3 of words that you know at flash speed, you've got them locked down. Another third of words that you know them, but maybe you say them backwards the first time or it just takes you a moment. And then 1/3 of words that you're really working on or you're struggling with or that are brand new. It has been so much fun learning with you today. I hope that you had a great time. Please send your teacher a dojo video of you playing our cone game with your power words. As always, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't know why my camera is shaking so much, and I will see you in the next video.